Hello guys, and welcome back into another video. Let's talk about the market. Why did the market drop, and overall the news for tomorrow, the uncertainty. And then I want to go over some tickers. I want to go over the technical analysis on SPY, the volume, and going to be going over a lot of stuff in this video to be prepared for you guys for tomorrow. Now, why did really the market drop, and then it hit a certain level and we bounced off very nicely? We got quite a nice bounce. Now the reason we dropped, the reason why I think we dropped really is to price in the uncertainty with Fed Chair Powell speaking tomorrow. And we did drop enough where it hit that 457 level that we were talking about in our last video on the weekly watch list. So if you actually take a look at the chart, we zoom out, this was the level we were talking about. I drew this out in yesterday's video, and I told you guys this was the level that we had to watch. Now, something more interesting that I want to show you guys is volume. Okay, I told you guys about volume a couple weeks ago. Whenever I play these dips on SPY, I always want to talk about volume. Whenever we see a very nice sell-off, look at the volume. And today we got that volume confirmation. That is why I'm feeling very good. We got a nice bounce. We pretty much rode up almost 2% up from the dip, and we had very nice high volume confirmation. If we take a look at the daily, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna add a certain level of resistance on the volume. And what we can see is whenever we hit this level of resistance, it is when we have a nice pullback. So for example, right around over here when we had a pullback, and overall whenever we pull back on the SPY, look at the volume surges. Okay, whenever we dip down below, we get high volume confirmation that this is the dip and this is the bottom. And even today we got very nice high volume confirmation over here. I mean, just look at the chart, right at these previous two dips at these levels, we had very high confirmation volume. Now tomorrow, what we actually have is we have Fed Chair Powell speaking. Now I took today off, I'm taking tomorrow off, and because again we have a lot of uncertainty. Even after Tuesday, we have the CPI, which tracks inflation, and then we have the PPI, and then we have just every day is just busy for catalysts and news, and there's a lot of uncertainty. And for me, in my opinion, just take this week off and wait for the market to consolidate at this level, and then we can play it to the upside. So overall, today was a great day to scalp calls at the level of the support level that I've been talking about. But let's take a look at some other stocks. Let's take a look at some other plays that I'm watching. Now, by the way, you guys can actually watch and tune in to Fed Chair Powell speaking from this website. So this is another website that you guys should bookmark. Basically, we have like the whole schedule, and on the 11th we had Fed Chair Powell speaking. So make sure to watch this live. Now, this is actually going on around 10 a.m. Okay, 10 a.m. Eastern time. So at 10 a.m. Eastern time, around an hour after market open, watch for SPY. Okay, just be very careful, because 1 hour after market open, we're going to be seeing, a lot of volume, and we're going to be seeing a huge movement to the either side. So just be careful that we have a lot of uncertainty going into tomorrow, and after 10 p.m., 10 a.m. Eastern time, we should be getting a clear direction for the day. Let's take a look at QQQ. QQQ also kind of dipped back down, but we're still holding that level of support. Okay, it closed above. And overall, nothing much. Again, we have seen that high volume. Okay, whenever we dip at those support levels, we have been getting insanely high volume. And this is very important, because today was a very important day. Watch the chart. Okay, whenever we pulled back, we had insane volume on the dip. And today was a great day to know that. And QQQ also, we got that volume confirmation for QQQ. We just needed to consolidate at this level like we did, previous times. If we take a look at the previous times, we were consolidating at this level. I'm not going to enter in calls right away at this level, because first of all, we have all of this news coming off, but I'm just going to be waiting for it to consolidate and hopefully play a breakout pattern. Now, if we actually take a look at, for example, Qualcomm, okay, Qualcomm was on top of my list. Even taking a look at my latest video, the thumbnail was on Qualcomm. This was the play that I was most hype about. And we closed below that. So it hits below that and then it closed above that support. So Qualcomm is still a validated play. It is only invalidated once it closes below that level of support. PayPal was a great play. Again, this was on the weekly watch list where we broke down the symmetrical triangle and it hit that level of support. This was on the weekly watch list, and this is why it's very, very important to watch those levels. Taking a look at, for example, SQ. We have been talking about SQ on our latest video. Taking a look at SQ, we had a very, very nice volume on that dip level, and this was a shares play that I'm looking at. I've talked about this on my last video. It is a major, major level of demand zone on SQ. And even taking a look at Microsoft, Microsoft hit the level we were talking about on that level. And most of these stocks are at a major, major level of support. SPY is at major level of support. QQQ is at a major level of support. Microsoft is at a major, major level of support. Apple is at a major, major level of support. It's kind of just flagging right over here right now. So overall, the market does look good, but I would still be very, very cautious with this week. Just take this week off and just be very, very patient until the market is normal for you guys. And Nvidia did fill the gap, but again, it closed above that level. So this play is still validated. It only validates once we close below that level. So overall, very, very simple video for you guys. I told you guys kind of a lot, and I'm hoping to make these daily videos, market recaps, but overall, I'm not trading this week. And if you guys did enjoy this content, make sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments your thoughts. Are you guys, playing this week? And especially since we have also a lot of earnings, and the earnings season is starting up. Are we going to get a run up? But I first want this uncertainty to clear off for the market. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys tomorrow at Market Open. If you guys did, if you guys do want to support me, you guys can get some cool emojis to react. Just click this join button. And overall, bye-bye. See you guys. And overall, yeah.